to your first aquarium and pond guide. I'm Paul Talbot. I'm going to show you just how fun and easy it is to keep fish, providing that you have the right information. So when you get an aquarium, out of all the different types of fish there are, you need to make sure you're choosing the right fish that are going to suit your aquarium. Or on the other hand, make sure you get an aquarium or pond that actually suits the type of fish that you want to keep. Now, information is quite easy with this DVD. Just follow the chapters of the DVD and make sure you understand the concepts behind each one of those chapters, and it will make sure you've got the right information to really enjoy your fish keeping. There are so many different styles and size aquariums you can choose. Do remember to try and get your aquarium as large as possible, and you want it as long and wide as you can to increase the amount of surface area on the aquarium. Try not to make your aquarium too tall, because that's what hinders maintenance in the aquarium and reduces the amount of oxygen available to the fish. Once you've purchased your aquarium, you do need to consider what type of fish you're going to put in the aquarium. Some of the popular choices being goldfish, cichlids, tropical fish, and even marines. There are freshwater cold water fish, freshwater warm water fish, known as tropical fish, saltwater cold water fish, and saltwater tropical fish, known as marine fish. This DVD will show you many different types of tanks and fish, and help you to create the right environment for the fish you select. All the principles in this DVD, expressed with reference to aquariums, also apply to garden ponds. So the basic minimum requirements for fish kept in aquariums or in outdoor ponds are really the same. Now let's dive right into it. Goldfish are still one of the easiest and most commonly kept species of fish in the world. The main problem that people have with these fish is putting too many of them in the aquarium and feeding them too much. Goldfish don't have a stomach as such, they've got a long intestine. So basically they'll keep eating until they pollute their own water. Goldfish are closely related to the carp, so they are quite a messy species of fish. So it does pay to have very good filtration on any aquarium with goldfish. Goldfish can also be kept in tropical conditions. When that's the case, they do tend to eat a little bit more and be a little bit more active. When mixing tropical fish with goldfish, just remember the goldfish have got quite a big mouth, so don't keep anything too small, and they tend to have quite flowy fins, so don't keep anything that might nip on the fins or be aggressive to the goldfish. Many people choose not to put goldfish in their tropical aquariums because the goldfish are just more messy and destructive than most tropical fish. The size fish grow in an aquarium is governed by the size of the tank. The bigger the aquarium, the bigger the fish are allowed to grow. And in the smaller aquariums, the fish do stunt and stay much smaller. Sometimes goldfish will breed in an aquarium, but it's very common in garden ponds. Most of the time when goldfish breed, they will eat their own eggs and young. So making sure there's lots of cover for the babies to escape to is very important if you want to breed these fish. While the goldfish are young, you can't really tell male from female, but as they get older, in breeding time, the males will have dimples on the gills. Do remember that all these goldfish are actually a line-bred species, and the stranger they are, the boggly eyes and the double tails and the pearl scales and things like that, the stranger they are, the less hardy dominant genes they've got. Therefore the stranger ones do tend to die more easily. They don't have the strong immune system of the original species. And you really need to understand the size of mouth rule. Basically, if a fish is small enough to fit inside a big fish's mouth, you need to understand there's a very good chance it'll end up getting eaten. Goldfish by nature are a very peaceful species of fish, but every now and then you hear stories about people getting a rogue one that goes around attacking and even killing some of their fish. So look out for that. If you do get a dominant fish that's attacking the rest of your fish, you really need to look at trading it in or removing it out of the aquarium, so then you can go back to having a nice, peaceful, harmonious fish tank.